Greetings, welcome back. So, I think it'd be the last answer I would have thought. We need to do that. We actually just go in, take Santiago. I need to do that. Or do I want to take Leon? I can't remember. Me thinking about that, wasn't I? What have we actually got in terms of units? Obviously set. You're over, right? I need all of these guys here, do I? I mean, I definitely don't, in fact. Equally. Straightforward. Battleship. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, but can't do anything with that yet. These guys, isn't it? All of the paratroopers out. And yeah, you know, just yeah, it's probably not the right motion, but whatever. Okay. Yeah, you can over there. Yeah, I want to take that, really, don't I? I sent too much in to try and take Barcelona, though. Still. Yeah, you go. You can go there, aren't you? All those guys. Oh shit, I've already got so many great medics now. Yeah, you wait. I think. Pull out. I'm fairly sure that they won't attack. If they do, they do. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, copying that, are you? Fair enough. Wait, you actually, or could I? No, I can't quite get in, can I? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Has anyone got full movement? You? Can you get there? Yes. Leon? I want to go for both of them, actually. I want to do. And who knows? Maybe that's possible. Yeah. All right. that guy doing? There is a chance he'll try to take that, but it probably wouldn't go very well for him, would it? Whatever. Just stand over there. You can go back in. You two. I mean, this is just. I wonder if I'm even going to get a chance to. Or we're there. I won't because. I'll just get border pops and get to the domination limit. Salamanca, Polynesian is shrinking. You don't need to do that now, do you? Nice. No, no, we don't. They want me to work lots of spies now. I'm really sure why. Do that first, actually, because I'm not anywhere near getting a call it halfway through the food bar, so yeah. I mean, I sort of see why you would maybe farm some of that. There's no point thinking about it now, is there? No, we didn't actually. Yeah, how close are we? Right, yeah. A couple of turns, something like that. I'm not sure how many cities there are. They're close to coming out of resistance. Probably a few. While I'm doing that, just going to enjoy it. Or what's that? Superconductors? Can we get that? Yeah. I must be able to get divine, right? Yeah, I can get it from you. Oh, you've already got medicine. Yeah, I suppose I can get that from you then. You give me something? Probably not. I don't know. He's broken free, has he? Thing is, to be honest, Louis is the guy. Oh yeah, I should have stopped that starving, shouldn't I? It's probably the guy that's pissed me off the most this game. Is sort of feel that kind of understand. Shark was trying to win the game. He's been very annoying, but you know, he's allowed to try and win the game. Whereas Louis has just made the game much harder for me. And you would vassal, right, wouldn't you? Yeah, but you're afraid of Shaka. Oh, Tiago's very, yeah. So we have to go in with everything, really, don't we? And try and take Leon. And then
Πείτε μου τι να κάνω. Περιμένω οδηγίες.
Maybe the healthy guys stay. The unhealthy guys stay. No, no, actually what
Ποιο
I'm
είναι το
doing.
σχέδιο.
No, they can't. Who knows? They might go in somewhere else. Like,
Έτοιμοι για δράση.
I don't know. You don't need to heal though, do you? Oh, yeah, I should take that actually. Let's take that. Yeah, that's right. Uh, yeah, I think we just go, don't we? Ooh, stay. Or maybe you bombard because you're quite wounded. Oh,
Τι χρειάζεστε. Πείτε μου τι να κάνω. Τι διατάζετε. Τι διατάζετε. Διατάξτε. Περιμένω οδηγίες. Ποιο είναι το σχέδιο. Περιμένω οδηγίες.
nice. Okay. Why won't you cap actually? You're fine on your own. Interesting. That feels an odd conclusion. Draw, if I'm honest, Chaka, but you know.
Ναι.
Let's go there.
Περιμένω οδηγίες.
Yeah, you defend that.
Περιμένω οδηγίες.
You get there. You actually, or are you gonna get? What was that? Okay, so it's intercepted, but I don't. I'm not sure what's going on here. Am I just shooting down some of their pilot? Okay, I think one of okay, so one of them successfully actually got through. One and the other two, I think, shot down. So shot down some of their fighters. Yeah, I don't really know how it works, to be honest. It's so rare that you get to this stage of the game. You go there.
Τι διατάζετε.
It's a shame. I was hoping that that wouldn't be. So I think I reckon I stay there
Χρειάζεστε. Ποιο είναι το σχέδιο.
and kind of heal.
Ποιο
Well,
είναι το
maybe
σχέδιο.
the healthy guys move in. I mean, I'm pretty sure that the unhealthy guys aren't just going to get attacked. Maybe I should leave one or two. And you just go in there. Um,
Τι διατάζετε?
cause
Στις διαταγές σας.
the oh, they heal a bit. But I think if I take Santiago next go, which I should do, then that culture will disappear. But
Στις διαταγές σας. Ποιο είναι το σχέδιο?
I take that guy. But what's the point? Um,
Περιμένω οδηγίες. Ναι. Διατάξτε. Όλοι οι παρόντες και έτοιμοι. Πείτε μου τι να κάνω.
um, incredible. Might not be all that back. Guess I sort of want to improve that at some point, don't I? I can just improve that, can't I? I just need to put like. Actually, I've got. Ooh, got no units in some of these cities. Not very wise, is it?
Πείτε μου τι να κάνω. Όλοι οι παρόντες και έτοιμοι. Περιμένω οδηγίες.
Oh yeah, he can be taken now.
Έτοιμοι για δράση.
It doesn't need a unit in it, does it?
Στις διαταγές σας. Πείτε μου τι να κάνω. Πείτε μου τι να κάνω. Διατάξτε.
Where was it? Where didn't I have anyone? Was it? Was it just I got that in Sparta? Is that what it is? Yeah, maybe it was just that. I can't remember. Yeah, hopefully I'll be able to get rid of those boats in a turn. So then Toledo will shrink, Nanjing will shrink. Surely doesn't need to happen. I think Nanjing maybe it does. Why are we so unhappy? Emancipation of motherland. Oh, yeah, yeah. Because while I think of it as a Chinese city, it's actually been a Zulu city for a long time now. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't. I don't know. Maybe it's worth. Is it worth? I don't think it is really worth trying to get those getting extra tiles if you can't even work them. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Where is Toledo? Oh yeah, right, yeah, yeah. We not starve. I think probably not a lot I can do. I mean, I, yeah, one of the nice things about the Odeon actually is it's a culture building that you can actually capture. Why am I getting? Oh yeah, yeah, because I'm in free religion. To actually make sure that we get water pop. Whereas the other one was going to shrink. Valencia. Yeah. Has that been? Oh, I don't know. Did someone destroy the granary here? That does seem like the sort of obnoxious thing that probably my vassal as well, wasn't it? You see? I don't know. Louis have had a spy over here? Really? Interesting. That. Okay. Yeah, I should stop messing around with stuff like this, but. Ooh. Ah, so I won domination. But did I get? Okay. Wiped out. Disappointing end, isn't it? Okay. Actually, yeah. What's so? Yeah. So it's a funny one because actually my land is really good. My capital's pretty good. I mean, it's clam, which isn't amazing, but it has the cow as well, and the gold. And this land here, particularly along the coast up here, is really good. Um, so that's why, despite having horses, I think here, I just went and tried to get as much of the land as I could, particularly because Chin ends up expanding quite slowly. Um, yeah. Okay, so, but the thing is, which obviously I didn't know, is Chin's got loads of land. Um, Shaq is kind of boxed in. Louis, I don't know. Louis should probably have got more than the 4 cities that he did. I don't know, maybe not. Um, so yeah, I kind of block creative's very nice. Block him off, block her off a bit. Um, yeah, and I kind of race up the coast here because he's expanded quite slowly. But thing is he gets shackled, which is entirely unsurprising given that even though they were in the same religion, his peace weight meant that he didn't particularly like her. So yeah, that didn't go great for her, did it really? Um, yeah. So I get some very nice land up here, cheap caps, and then so one of the big things here actually is that remarkably I don't end up with too much border tension with Shaka. If he delayed feudalism or just gone for cities in different orders, he could easily have ended up on my border. And then I think I'm pretty screwed. Particularly if he captured Sevilla, because I had culture on, well, maybe even on the city itself. Yeah, probably. So I think that would have been a lot of border tension, a lot more than I ended up getting. And it would have taken a long time to have built up diplomatic multipliers to have offset that and gotten me up to pleased with Shaka. And he obviously had a massive army. Yeah, I think actually if he captures Sevilla, I'd probably lose the game. And then, yeah, I mean, it's also quite annoying that because there's lots of space here, Izzy also ends up getting quite, like, she gets to a reasonable size, in spite of the fact that she only had about like 2 cities left. She ends up being quite big, and then because Louis has been completely blocked in, he ends up tapping. So I go for Astro Bowl because I just, as much as anything, I wanted to just introduce. I wanted some other options with other civs, potentially getting some more land, Shaka meeting other people. Because what I really didn't want him to do is kill Chin. Because if he takes Chin, I'm not winning militarily. I don't think. Um, but yeah, Chin ends up being pretty big. But the trouble is that he's in his own religion, so he just can't trade with anyone. He ends up really far behind. And he also, I think, delayed feudalism and machinery a bit, it seemed. I mean, it might have just been that he was slow. But yeah, he just does very badly in a war. Which, given he had like 12 cities or something, I was pretty surprised about. But yeah, I think I bribe him off. What happened here? Why I played such short sessions. But I kept getting interrupted in this game, actually. Um, yeah, right, yeah. So I start settling these on the basis that it's partly because I wanted the marble so I could try to build Taj, which I managed. I think that city was just good because it's the pig, isn't it? I also just wanted to stop really Shaka getting them. I didn't mind too much about Louis getting them, or Izzy. I didn't really want Izzy to get them, but at least with Louis, I think I did mention that he got them. He might get big enough that he would then um, break free, which did happen. Um, yeah. So have I declared war on? Yes, he breaks free there, doesn't he? Yeah, so I used the Golden Age to draft. Shaka declares on Chin. I wonder actually if another thing that went well for me was if Shaka started plotting on Chin and therefore decided not to try and settle these. Because you would think that Shaka, I mean, maybe his economy just couldn't cope with more cities. No, it wasn't that big. But you just think he's got more coastal cities, so he'll have a bigger navy, and he's just got lots more cities, so we can just build more settlers. You'd think that he would have gotten these, but he didn't. Well, not maybe not all of them, but you'd think he might have gotten some. I know I beat him to that one there, but that was the only settler he built, which was a bit surprising. I mean, even Izzy got one over here, and she got astronomy quite a bit later than these two. But yeah, I used the Golden Age to draft rifles, then I declare war on Chin. Made it his Golden Age begins, which is really amusing. And yeah, I bribe Shakarov, don't I? But do I let him? I let him take some stuff, mainly to wipe the army out, because my army wasn't that big. And also the other thing is that he gets grenadiers, doesn't he? Which is quite annoying. Um, so actually, particularly because I came out of nationalism at the end of the Golden Age, I didn't really have great, yeah, huge numbers of rifles. But yeah, I eventually push through, wipe him out. Um, and I think, yeah, Shaka plotted, and he could have taken him at any time. To be honest, it wouldn't have really mattered. Um, I mean, I got one or two more cities, but I don't think it made a lot of difference. Like Guangzhou, which I had, was culturally crushed, and I was just had my army sat in it, and I was building culture buildings and stuff like that. Not sure it really did too much. Um, but yeah, then you just because I've got Chakra friendly, we back to factories, map these two jokers, then we just go back and kill everyone with basically uh, artillery and paratroopers, really. Yeah. I don't know. I enjoyed bits of the game, but it's the kind of map which I find a bit frustrating, just because like I could definitely have lost that game without playing any worse than I did, really, and I could have probably played better and still lost, just because the land distribution and the fact. I mean, I don't know if this always happens, but Louis was inevitably going to vassal to Shaka. There was nothing that I could really do to stop that. Izzy didn't have metal, and he had ivory. Was always going to go for like a strong. Well, she did get metal eventually somewhere over here, but he just screamed out. He just like brute forced his way through with just like metal units and no siege to begin with. Um, so he's always going to cap her, unless I guess you go horse archers first, and then maybe you get quite a lot of her land. But the trouble is her land's not that good. Um, whereas the land that I got up here from not attacking her, just expanding, is really, really nice. There's like a double food here, double food here, double food here, double food here. Yeah, and like these ones here were really nice too. Um, yeah, you take her, but then you would end up on Shaka's border. Maybe it's okay. But then Chin gets really big. Because I gifted him like two cities, didn't I? So I could be in a different religion to him. I think if you don't do that, you end up with border tension with Chin, different religion. Yeah. I get stuck between him and Shaka. I know, maybe you keep on going and you just try and kill Chin with like elephants or something. He was big, he's protective, he's not a pushover. It's appealing, and you can get maybe I suppose if you bribe Shaka in, maybe I don't know. It feels like a game where it's because of the unfairness of the land distribution. Each way and no metal. it's very likely that you end up with a massive shacket on your border. Yeah, I don't know. Not sure. I mean, it was fun, but I prefer maps where it feels as if the RNG is a bit less important. Statistics. Yeah, killed a lot of stuff, mainly in the sort of modern era. Yeah, I mean, like, glad I got all of those before they upgraded to gunships. Yeah, well, I lost a lot of artillery, didn't I? Yep. Ugh. Okay, yeah, whatever. Oh yeah, I should have put it into French. Shouldn't I? Do that in a minute. So what happened over here then? You needed to actually just own me, didn't he? What a prick. I can at least take this, can't I? I'm a bit disappointed actually. I could have just capped Louis, couldn't I? Last turn and actually won the game. Yeah, because we could have used that, right? What if he would have capped actually? Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Shame. Um. Well, yeah. Cheers for watching. I will, yeah, back with another game at some point. Not sure what, but um, I will. Well, probably random fractal, I guess. Just don't know which leader. But anyway, yeah. Cheers, and yeah, see you then.